At this place in history, we're on Pine Street in Burlington's South End with Steve Perkins, the Executive Director of the Vermont Historical Society. Steve, the sign that's next to us should be able to give you a good indication of what brings us here this week.
Yeah, Mike, we are going to be exploring Prohibition-era beverage creation right here in Vermont's Queen City. We're going to go inside. We're going to talk to Justin, who's really been working hard on this facility and has reintroduced Venetian ginger ale.
More than 100 years ago, my great-great-grandfather, this guy here, built this place to keep up with the demand for his sodas, which were called Venetian beverages. They had a whole line of sodas. They had lemon soda, they had root beer, they had sarsaparilla, they had birch beer, strawberry.
And that was made right here where we are on Pine Street. And how long were they in business for?
So they were making Venetian sodas from 1917 till about World War II, like 1942 or so. Then the Venetian name kind of went away.
And you've put in a great deal of work, along with, I know, some other people too, in very recent years to bring it back and revive it.
Yeah, so I grew up. This was the picture that inspired me that we're standing in front of. This picture was always hanging up in my grandparents' kitchen. So in 2017, as a filmmaker, my background is filmmaking, I thought it would be really cool to bring the brand back to life and redesign the packaging. We made a bunch of cool videos, like speakeasy videos. We did some Godfather reenactments. So we started bottling the soda as a marketing experiment, but people really liked it. And then we did a Kickstarter and raised money to build to supplement a bottling line, and I went from there. I basically want to rebuild what they had built because they were a regional brand. They were all over New England.
Are you using the same recipe?
It's inspired by the original recipe.
Okay.
We wanted to update it to be very Vermont-y. Like, we wanted to make it with all real stuff. So it's real ginger juice, real lime juice, and we cane sugar, and we brew it with cinnamon sticks.
And it packs quite a punch too for anybody that may not have had the chance to try it the last few years.
Yeah, no, it's very spicy. We have we get Peruvian ginger.
The old bottling plant is absolutely hopping. I mean, this is a wonderful place to visit. Can you talk a bit about what you've done with that?
It was really Steve Conan's vision. As soon as I did my Kickstarter, he contacted me and he's like, "You got to come back to this building." He re-gutted the whole Recycle North. He put in redid the concrete, repainted everything, and divvied it up into little rooms. We have Tom Grill juice, Brio coffee, Pitchfork pickles. It's just like the building's full of really interesting food things.
Yeah, not just food things either. It's a very impressive, disparate array of tenants that can be found in here now.
Oh yeah, artist, guy who does license plates, 2 art galleries. There's an architect in here. There's photographers, videographers.
So this is a way that people can, I'm gonna say you can consume history, literally consume history with your product. So how can people consume history through Venetian?
Yeah, so we are distributing to about 100 stores in Vermont, and we're looking to expand.
New life for Michael C. Dorn's Venetian Beverages and Beverage Plant at this place in history.